Hey guys, what's up? Miss Eye Candy here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know what time it is for you because when it's uploads, it'll probably be like afternoon because my internet signal and my Mac is not agreeing with me. But I'm doing this early, 7 in the morning in my time, getting ready for my daughter's bus to pick her up for school, and I have to go to work. But I had to share my thoughts and opinions about the TLC Biopic movie. Crazy, sexy, cool. Crazy, sexy, cool. That movie was so good. I was very, very impressed with the production. I was very impressed with the casting. It was the wardrobe, the hair, the makeup. Like, it was a great movie. They did a good job. I guess I want to give you, like, my few highlights because growing up I was definitely a TLC fan, went to concerts and had the albums and stuff like that. But I was a kid. I was like 8, when Crazy Sexy Cool came out, and I was even younger, when their first album came out, and then when Fan Mail came out, I was, in high school. So yeah, but I didn't know a lot of the history because when you're a kid and you're growing up, you're not like reading the magazines at 8 or watching the interviews. You're more so watching the videos and listening to the songs. That's what I was doing back then. But I was definitely a fan, knew all the words. So I had a wonderful blast from the past throwback moment because it was 90s. Y'all know I love the 90s. I still think I'm in the 90s. The 90s is where the best music ever came from, but I just love the 90s. So I was just like jamming from the beginning to the end. It was just, yes, the 90s. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I was just so crunk. I was so crunk. But there was a few stories I didn't really know in there that came out in the movie. So let's talk about that. Number one, Chili was thirsty. Chili girl. Chili girl. Maybe that's why she's so, I got this list. I got this list now because when she was younger, she was just thirsty. The thirst was so serious with Chili. I mean, as soon as she saw Dallas, from the moment she saw him, she like, who is Dallas? Like, how long you know Dallas? Is Dallas got a girlfriend? Like, she was on it from the get-go. Now, I do agree that, Pebbles was wrong. She did them dirty and stuff. But she was kind of right, but you been a little loose booty. I mean, dang, you like throwing it at Dallas from the jump. You was already plotting in your head, I got to get this light-skinned man. He's just it for me. That's back when light-skinned brother was in. And she was really after the light-skinned brother because she was not playing about Dallas. She wanted her some Dallas from the jump. I mean, instantly. She was on him. Quickness, like Chili, the thirst. That wasn't attractive, boo. I'm happy that you told the truth, that you was thirsty. That was, you was honest in the movie about yourself. About, yeah, I was thirsty. I was definitely thirsty for Dallas. And Dallas was a player. Like, ooh, man, the way you can just, like, have a woman and then flirt with another woman in her face. And then old girl that was pregnant by Dallas and had to make sure Chili knew. She was just rude and disrespectful. This Dallas baby. Really, girl? You gonna do that? And I'm Chili, like, selling millions of records, and you lucky you pregnant, girl, because I'd have just mugged her in the head one time. I don't like when women do that. Okay, you pregnant. And I have money. Well, they didn't, but she could have front like she had money. That's crazy. They wasn't really getting paid for that. Craziness. Super craziness. Okay, so, Drew Sedora. Oh, wait. KeKe Palmer. Great job as Chili. You did really good. Her lace front was really cute. Y'all see how the baby hair, was coming out that lace front like Chili's baby hair and Chili still have. Very, very cute. She did a really good job. KeKe Palmer. That's my girl. I love KeKe Palmer. So, great. Drew Sedora, I finally forgive you for messing up Derwin and Melanie's relationship. Because, I've been mad at you for some years, girl. Because Derwin and Melanie would have never had no issues if you ain't come out on Derwin, all up in his face stuff, messing up what they had going on. But she had to play not gonna cry and start packing her stuff because he cheated on her with Drew Sedora. But, you know what? I forgot to shoot Drew Sedora, and she was really T-Balls. And she did her thing. And it was good to see that T-Balls was kind of like the lead and what started the group. Poor Crystal. It was Crystal's group, and they kicked Crystal's out. That girl, what was she doing? Like, was Crystal not, like, a good singer or something? Like, Crystal was bad. She was stiff, and she was just talking and singing off key. Crystal, did you really think that you was going to get a group if that's how you sound? I bet you Crystal a little pissed. She probably like, they played me. I can sing better than that. They played me. Who is this Crystal chick? Could somebody send me a picture of Crystal? What is Crystal doing now in life? What's the update on her? Is she salty that TLC got as big as it got? And she just kind of got left to the, side when originally it was her group. But okay, so Tion, Miss T-Balls, you know, kind of seemed like the leader of the group, and it was cool to see her story. We all knew she had sickle cell, but it was like interesting to see how she would have to, you know, take all these breaks on the tour, go to the hospital, and get these treatments and stuff because of it. You know, we didn't really know. We just knew the music. So that was cool to see her do that. Mr. Dalvin, shady business, Mr. Dalvin. When your woman is sick, okay, in a hospital, you can't even call to check. I'm going to do my Jerome. What's your problem? You can't call nobody. Like, for real, Mr. Dalvin? And you was my favorite one in Jodeci, too. You was the sexy chocolate one. And you ain't even call your girl to see if she was okay. Like, Mr. Dalvin. That was these men's of the 90s. Whew, glad I was a kid and I wasn't dating nobody. I was Maine. Dang, Dallas and Mr. Dalvin. So, okay, then we have Lisa. Little Mama. Everybody just give her a standing ovation. Little Mama. We're very proud of you because, you know, we was all like, we gonna see what this is. I mean, I thought it could be a good idea, but then, you know, Lil Mama tend to surprise us and do some stuff that make us not happy. So I was like, Little Mama, I'm not sure. So she did a good job, though. Very proud of Lil Mama. Shh, shh. Sorry, my baby is ready for school. The bus is not here. She still has like 20 minutes. So anyway, Little Mama did a good job. I was very, very proud of Lil Mama. I was proud of her portrayal. She looked like her too. Like, oh my gosh, it was just so funny to see all the throwback wardrobes and hairstyles. Lisa always had that ponytail and the bangs, and she did it. It was really good. I was very proud of her. I knew that she was crazy, like loud and kooky and, you know, funny, but that girl was kind of nuts too. And she portrayed that. She burned up Andre's tub because he bought her stuff and didn't buy her nothing. I ain't mad at you though. Dang, I couldn't get a pair of shoes. I'm just saying, you bought like 30 shoes. I can't get one pair of shoes. Really, dude? Really? And then the way he met her in the club, how he had that Pimp Mac Daddy super flat outfit on, and he was all like, I'll give you anything you want if you come home with me. Like, he was so serious. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. So it was like Mac Daddy Mac, super fly, for real. And I was very happy with that. Yeah, I want London to do the review too. Shut the door. Watch SpongeBob. Close the door. Close the door. No, close the door. So, what did y'all think about that? About the wardrobe and the persons that did all that kind of stuff? I never knew Andre. I didn't care about him. One time, I was a kid, so I didn't really care until I heard that she burnt up his house. That was when it got serious. And that's when it showed how crazy she was. She was definitely one of those type of people that, was easily influenced by others. And, I don't know, I guess when she lost her dad is when everything kind of went cuckoo for her. Because she was definitely an alkie. I didn't know she was an alcohol that much. But she was like an alcoholic, just alkie. She was always drinking something. And she was like, my face is my ID. Like, I know that's right, girl. They all like TLC. She's like, I don't need no daggone ID. What? She up there hit people in the head with the bottle and stuff. She was just crunched. And I know her persona from the 90s. She was definitely wild and crazy like that. So I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe she was drunk all the time. Whatever it was. But Lil Mama did a great job as well. I was very proud of the three ladies that did it. Pebbles, shady business. Pebbles was mean from the jump. And she was mean, like, she fired Chili quickly because she was kissing on Dallas. I mean, I do get it. You trying to mess up the business. You out in this dude's face kissing him and stuff. He the producer. What if it don't work? And you know he got women. Like, you messing up. But she was trying to fire her. And then she, in the audition, all them auditions was not good. Like, are y'all lying? Like, was it some good people? Because y'all was just showing, like, horrible after horrible after horrible. It was just bad. And then poor Crystal, like I said, Crystal just, whoo, she was in for 2 seconds and gone. And y'all made it seem like she was just so bad. So, Pebbles is going to sue. Maybe Pebbles should do her side of the story. I would watch that, you know what I'm saying, instead of suing. Because Pebbles, you already know you jacked these girls up. Now, we know that they should have money. And they didn't have no money. And that was your fault. You had these girls screwed. You had your lawyer be their lawyer. And it was just messed up. I like the white guy that was their manager in the end. He was definitely about them. He was like, look, this is what I'm going to get for you. Blah, 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 blah. Laid it out there. That's what's up. Very proud of that. It was cute to see, the girls had their babies, and it was, nice to see. It was just Larry. I was just told that Larry actually was somebody in Lisa's life, and he was actually in the industry. and they kept his name a secret because they didn't want it to get out who he was and his wife's name, all that kind of stuff. What's going on? But Larry, they had him look like some little broke down thug with cornrows, chilling in the car. Baby, you don't need them. You are TLC. Like, girl, and then you ain't know he was married. Like, she ain't know he was married. I put on Twitter and Facebook that she pulled a Fantasia, and y'all know I love me some Tay Tay. How you gonna not know this man married? Come on now. You are a star. You need to be doing background checks, period. You know, when you out here in the public with people, fans is looking and knowing and all this kind of stuff, like, that's not a good look. So that was good. I had a great time reminiscing, like I said, and just jamming for the music and watching the dances. Like, and I was learning, like, oh, what? Oh, gosh, I was so happy. Yes, my favorite album of TLC was Crazy Sexy Cool. So when that part came, I was just like super crunk. I was with my girl Tiff, and I was just getting excited every time. And I'm all like, oh, they ain't gonna do every song because they got their life story. But they was doing all my joints. And I heard Digging on You, digging on you, digging on me. I was so happy. TLC, it was great. Y'all gave me life. That movie was amazing. It was really sad when they showed, when Lisa passed away. Like, I even got a little misty eyed. That was like, oh man, I remember that moment. Like, but it was such a good movie. It was very, very well put together. I was so impressed. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to see it. They have a new single out, Meant to Be, which is an amazing song. That song was great. I even got misty eyed watching that because they were showing like the real TLC and they were showing the real Lisa, Left Eye Lopez, and it was just a very heartfelt moment to hear that song and to watch it. So hopefully you guys saw it. Hopefully you guys liked it. You were impressed as I was. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I gotta get it when it comes on DVD. I'm going to go on iTunes and legally purchase and download Meant to Be because that song is hot. Hopefully you guys do the same. What is your favorite TLC song? Out of all the albums that's out, what is your favorite one? I think mine is Digging on You. Digging on you, digging on me. Baby, ooh, baby. See y'all later. I gotta go. I love you. Deuces.